House panel to invite Twitter CEO Dorsey to testify. Washington, the House Energy and Commerce Committee plans to invite Twitter Incorporated Chief Executive Jack Dorsey to testify about the social media company's algorithms and decisions about content and data, a committee aide said Friday. On Thursday, House Majority Leader Kevin McCarthy, R., California, had asked the House panel to call Mr. Dorsey to testify about Twitter's ban of some kinds of automated accounts, which Republicans have said disproportionately targeted conservatives. "I am especially concerned by revelations that some social media companies are filtering the information that their users can see," Mr. McCarthy said in a letter Thursday to House Energy and Commerce Committee Chairman Greg Walden, R. Or. Twitter ultimately implemented a change to stop penalizing conservatives, but serious questions remain about how and why the company filters content on its platform. Mr. McCarthy asked Mr. Walden to hold a hearing this fall with testimony from the companies that underpin our information-driven society, and requested Mr. Dorsey in particular. A Twitter spokesman declined to comment. In February, Twitter updated its rules to prohibit users who operate multiple accounts from simultaneously tweeting, retweeting, liking posts and following accounts, a practice common among bot operators trying to coordinate activity across legions of accounts. Mr. Walden said Friday that he looked forward to having Mr. Dorsey testify at a time they can agree on. Twitter is an incredibly powerful platform, filtering and shaping the information consumers see with the tweak of an algorithm, Mr. Walden said. Even well-intentioned algorithms can have unintended consequences. In May, Mr. Walden met with Mr. Dorsey and invited him to testify. Mr. Dorsey expressed an interest in telling Twitter's story, a committee aide said. The Energy and Commerce panel has been in contact with Twitter and plans to issue a formal invitation soon, the aide said. Representative Frank Pallone of New Jersey, the top Democrat on the committee, said Democrats are eager to speak with technology companies, but with a broader focus. Democrats have long been concerned about companies' privacy policies and their impacts on consumers, and I think that should be the focus of any hearing with Twitter rather than politically charged conspiracy theories, Mr. Pallone said Friday. Social media companies including Twitter have been trying to rein in bullying and abusive content, while avoiding the perception they censor unpopular opinions. Twitter in particular is focusing on cracking down on spam as a way to reduce the amount of fake news on its site. Earlier this year, a prominent white nationalist sued Twitter for kicking him off the social network. A spokeswoman at the time declined to say how many accounts Twitter suspended. She said the company enforces its rules without political bias. Some accounts, for example, could return to Twitter if their owners provide a phone number to verify that they are operated by humans, she said. Russian trolls remained active on the social network well into 2018, posting politically divisive messages as recently as May, a Wall Street Journal analysis found. Last month, Twitter said it was removing some accounts it had flagged for suspicious activity, such as the sudden sharing of misleading links, sensitive information and other types of problematic content.